Sound check, 1, 2.
This is the 217 Recovery Podcast with Corey Winfield, Ryan Beckman, and Chris Goss.
Welcome to the 217 Recovery Podcast. My name is Corey Winfield.
And I am Ryan Beckman.
Ryan, how you doing today, man? How's your
Doing good.
how's your recovery going today?
Recovery's going good.
Get that strength.
I got some strength. Got some confidence back. Got my tooths fixed.
Woo!
Had some janky teeth up front. Little decay. Scraped them down. Polished them up.
Shiny.
Looking like a dime piece now.
Dang. And your lips not fat no more?
My lip ain't fat. I had to, numb it up.
Yeah. It's those little things, but when we're first in recovery, we want it all right now. But it's little things like going to the doctor, which you need to do more often. Going
Corey's been integral on my going to the doctor and dentist and keeping up on myself. I don't like going to them people.
No.
They usually
Bad
they
news.
hurt me.
Yeah, and it's because, in active addiction, we don't really think about that. It's, whatever, until it hurts, and then it's, and then eventually it goes away, and I don't know. It just, we know that there's problems there. We know there's trouble there, but it can be fixed. It's not that big a deal, you know, and what's
It's
the
probably
worst?
best to get your cavities taken care of before you lose your teeth and they're all gangly. And
But even if you have to lose your teeth, even if you have to have dentures, hey,
pull
you
them
know
out.
what?
Yeah.
It happens. You're going to lose them one day. And I can't wait because, in 10 years, I told the dentist years ago, I was like, man, just yank them all. Give me some of that good stuff. Just screw them in there. And he told me how much those cost. And yeah, I was like, well, a boy can dream.
Just pull them out. I would not want to pull them out if I didn't have to. I got a couple pulled and not fun.
No. But the dentist laughed at me when I said that. He's like, no, you don't. That's not what you want. I'm like, yeah, it is. Pull them out now. I was like, you just want all the money on the comeback. You want to keep them coming back so you can keep fixing nothing. I'm like, come on, man. Just pull them all and just give me some dentures. Or just screw them in, whatever. But, yeah, it is what it is. But we're all, and by we're all, I mean you and I, because we're the only ones in the room right now. But a little bit hesitant because, like I said, we know there's problems, but it can be fixed, and it's not the end of the world. And yeah, it might be some pain here and there.
I'd rather spend my time drinking and doing other crap that wastes my money and time.
And when you go to the dentist first time, you're just like, okay, I know I got some problems, let's fix them. And then they're like, well, we got to clean them first. And I just want you to fix this one right here.
Take X-rays.
We're going to do that, and we're going to schedule an appointment, and in 7 months you can come back. I was, what? No, I'm not going to have that fixed today, please. Well, this is what we're going to do. And, but before you know it, that time is here, and that time was this morning.
I've been 3 months of appointments at the dentist now, and I got on the call waiting list, so, they called me yesterday and they said, oh, we got an opening for tomorrow. I'm like, I'll do it. I didn't really know if I was going to be able to make it there, but I knew.
You can always guilt a friend into it.
I wanted to look good, and this was the final look good or get my cavities taken care of and get that beautiful smile back. And thank you, Dr. Fluschler.
Yeah, you did a good job.
You did real good.
Real good. That's a shout out.
Shout out.
And it's not even Thursday.
Doctor.
Damn.
Said doctor.
But no, it's cool though. I'm glad that you got that fixed, and it is such a confidence booster. And teeth are one of the things that many people who drink, but you did it all. But yeah, meth is something that really and an ex of mine was like, well, that's why I don't smoke it. I just shoot it.
God.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that has its health problems too.
Right. She almost lost her arm. She had one of those, whatever they're called.
Abscess.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to go. You're going to lose something.
Yeah.
An arm, a tooth, whatever. But
lose my arm, cut my stumps.
but even that can be fixed. And I know there's the young woman out there that she probably needs it. And I don't know if she even thinks about it or if she just thinks, oh, it's too bad to even go to a dentist. Or, there's that embarrassment, too, of going to the dentist. Because those dental hygienists, most of them that are women that I've known, pretty cute.
Yeah. My dentist is not too bad on the eyes. And you just think they're judging you, but
yeah,
I knew she was going to make me look good again. So I didn't worry too much.
So when you went in there, you went in, they're like, hey, Ryan, sit in this chair. So you sat in the dental chair, and you took your shirt off. Or did you take your shirt off before you sat in the chair?
I usually just walk in with the shirt off.
Okay. And that kind of lets them know.
It sets the tone.
Yeah, you're ready.
It's like, I want the total package now.
Yeah.
Sexual relationship.
And you're there for business, and pleasure. It's like having a mullet,
I'm like, my insurance ran out, but we're just going to run it.
Business in the front, party in the back, come on. At the dentist, I've seen movies like this on the internet tell them, like, I know how this is going to go.
No, shirt was on the whole time.
Yeah. Well, that's good though, man.
Business as usual.
Excellent.
Couple the topical numbing agents. Put it on this big pad. I couldn't even hardly fit it in my mouth. Like, looked like a tampon. I'm like, really? I'm like, I can't fit that under my lip. The assistant or whatever. But so I was hanging out of my mouth for a few minutes, and then Dr. Fluschler comes in, busts out the needle right away. A little squirt. You ready? You're gonna feel a little pinch. It didn't hurt as bad as in the back. But, and I knew I wasn't getting anything pulled, so, that's a relief. If they just got to drill on the surface a little, put a little composite on there, buff it out, that's a good, easy fix. Get rid of some brown stains and cavity, and now I'm... Hey, girl.
I'm so glad there are professionals in this world. Because could you imagine if we worked there? We were trying to shove that in someone's mouth. How many pictures would be on the internet? And the stuff we'd have them put in their mouth. And I don't know. I'm just glad there are professional people in this world that take their job serious. Because
yeah,
that would not.
Yeah, it's a kind of a weird experience altogether when you think about it. You get in the chair, they're zooming you back. Next thing you know, she's like straddled around me because it was just like my top front canines needed to be cleaned up and stuff. So she's just like straddled and hanging over me. She's getting them big old microscopic glasses on and like, getting in there deep. Like, what's going on? So yeah, but luckily she's a professional. Her assistant Rachel, she also did quite well, squirting water and sucking, and
Oh, see, Mom. See, you know what he's trying to do. Yeah.
a lot of squirting, sucking.
So now my mom's like, well, only because you're a bad influence on him, Corey. That's what he's trying to do.
He's drugged me down. No, that's the whole dentist experience, you get your tongue,
Now suck. Now close your mouth.
I only coughed once, so that's pretty good. She like bounces out of there.
Don't you hate that?
I tried not to, just nibbled a little on her finger. Not too bad.
No, it's always like they're in there and you feel the spit or whatever going back, and you're like that's all you need to do is a little, but you're afraid because you can hear them grinding, and you're like, man, if I go, my head's gonna move and I might have a really weird looking tooth, and
yeah, I'm gonna just splooge all over their face.
Whoa. Do you think they should put everybody under for every tooth thing?
No, I like to make it awkward and just like stare them in the eyes the whole time. Give them a little wink once in a while. And then Dr. Fluschler had this intern come in, and she wanted to do something. She was trying to do it her way, and she was like, no. And she was getting upset, and she had messed some things up and had things out of order. So now, like, the whole thing was off of, the timeline, And then the intern leaves. She's like, my blood's boiling, and I get so mad when they don't listen to the doctor. I'm like, I'll listen to you, doctor. We're going to get through this.
Did it make you feel worried, though?
No, she's like, I'm sorry about that.
She's like, oh, honey, I've been worse places than this. It's fine.
I'll take care of all the doctor's orders.
One time in jail, there was this guy.
Uh-huh.
No,
so, yeah.
That's cool. So you're taking care of your medical needs, I guess. I was taking care of my mental needs, which still medical. Went to the therapist today. Saw Susan.
Yep.
Pyramid of Hope.
I'm on my off week.
Counseling. Hey, what's up, Susan? How you doing?
Hey, Sue.
She finally got a coffee maker in there.
Gonna have to get on Carrie about that. He never offered me no coffee.
Well, I've been demanding coffee for 4 or 5 months now. So she was all excited. And then I gave her a 217 Recovery coffee mug.
Oh.
So she was pretty excited about that. And I told her that she cannot use it, that she has to just leave it there as a piece of art. That when people come in to her office, they will ask her, what's 217 Recovery? And she can spend 5 minutes explaining it to them. Then they can go home and listen to us. And
that's a good idea.
Let's talk about your dentist experience.
I'll give one to my dentist. I give them to all my professional help.
So one of my favorite people, and she is having a hard time. Her name's Olivia, a friend of mine. Anyway, she just started listening to the podcast. But I kind of was joking when I said it, but, I have 13 months tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And I told her, I was like, well, start at the beginning. Start back April 7th when, we started doing the podcast and listen from there and start there. Because I was in
early recovery,
even earlier recovery then. And maybe I was saying things at that time that she can maybe relate to as she's in earlier recovery. So, and so she sent me a message today and she said, kids don't keep you sober. I laughed out loud and I was like, what is she talking about? And then I was like, oh, I must have said something like that on one of the first podcasts because I used to think that I would stop drinking when I had kids. When I get married and have kids, I'll stop drinking. So I think I said something like that, and she heard that and said, yeah, no, kids don't stop you from drinking.
No.
There's not like a magic thing. And some people can slow down a little bit, but I don't know if they have the problem that I had. I mean, they don't drink like I drink. There are people that go out on the weekends and drink, get drunk, and that's fine. But they don't turn to it less than every day.
They ain't waking up with the shakes and all the
they're
stuff.
like, hey, we went and had fun Saturday night, had some beers. Like my little brother, he can go out and he can watch a football game, have a few beers, he can get drunk, whatever. But he's not waking up that next day thinking, well, got to do it again to keep it going. So those kind of people, his thing is hunting. But anyway.
Good man.
No, it's a problem. We should go there and have
Don't
an
listen
intervention.
to him, Travis.
Travis, listen to me. Travis doesn't listen. I know I'm way kind of jumping topics here, but my mom told him, Corey talks about you sometime on the podcast. Oh, geez. And I was like, yeah, he says you have a hunting, addiction. And I'm like, oh, no, we have an addiction. I used to be that way too.
Yeah.
I don't have a drinking problem.
Next thing you know, you're just shooting things for fun.
You're going to be in the hospital. You got ran over by a deer. Or whatever you're going to try to hunt.
Taking out squirrels, birds.
It started with squirrels, started with rabbits, and went to deer, then went to elk, went to moose, then it went to
cars.
Elephants. cars. No. But Olivia, though, it is pretty cool, back to her, that she is starting at the beginning. And